Welcome to Vintoro. Today, we're diving into the world of pure speed, precision, and art, the McLaren 750S. A car that doesn't just move, it rewrites what movement means. This isn't just an upgrade, it's evolution, engineered, sculpted, and born from McLaren's racing DNA. The 750S isn't made for everyone. It's made for those who see driving as an experience, not a routine. At first glance, the McLaren 750S doesn't just catch your eye, it holds it. Every line, every curve, every inch of this machine has been carved with intention. The aerodynamic body looks like it's slicing through air even when it's standing still. The sculpted hood, the aggressive front splitter, the piercing LED eyes, everything screams performance, yet whispers elegance. Underneath that stunning carbon fiber shell beats the heart of a beast, a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. It delivers a staggering 740 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. Press the accelerator, and it launches from 0 to 100 in just 2.7 seconds. But it's not just about numbers. It's about the feeling, the rush that flows through your veins when that engine roars. Inside, the McLaren 750S is a masterpiece of minimalism and luxury. The butterfly doors open upward, greeting you like wings ready to take flight. The cabin wraps around the driver, built for focus, precision, and control. Every switch, every dial, every display, positioned exactly where your instincts expect them to be. McLaren believes that driving should be an extension of the human mind, not just a mechanical process. That's why the steering is hydraulic, raw, direct, full of emotion. It lets you feel the road like you're reading its pulse. The suspension system adapts in milliseconds, making every corner sharp, clean, and alive. On the outside, the design is more than just beauty. It's science in motion. The airflow cuts through the sides, travels over the rear haunches, and feeds the massive active rear wing. That wing isn't just for show, it changes its angle dynamically, creating downforce when you need grip and reducing drag when you want speed. It's like the car knows exactly what you want before you do. The interior, on the other hand, is a quiet storm. Soft Alcantara, carbon fiber trims, and digital elegance come together to create an atmosphere that's both powerful and peaceful. The driver's seat feels like a command center. The digital instrument cluster transforms as you switch drive modes, from calm and elegant in comfort mode to wild and aggressive in track mode. Every time you start the McLaren 750S, you don't just start an engine, you awaken a legend. The sound, the vibration, the lights, it feels like the car is alive. The way the exhaust cracks and pops when you lift your foot off the throttle is like music written in speed. The 750S isn't trying to be loud, it's trying to be unforgettable. It doesn't shout for attention, it earns it. People don't just look at it, they stare, in silence, knowing they're witnessing something extraordinary. McLaren has taken every lesson learned from decades of racing and turned it into art on wheels. Lightweight materials, precision engineering, and aerodynamic mastery come together in perfect harmony. Every gram matters, every millimeter is optimized. This is not designed by chance, this is designed by purpose. Even the details are breathtaking. The shape of the headlights, inspired by the McLaren logo. The sleek air intakes, feeding cold air into the twin turbos. The rear diffuser, controlling the air as it leaves the car at 200 miles per hour. Everything has a reason, everything has intent. When you sit behind the wheel, it doesn't feel like you're driving, it feels like you're flying. The world outside becomes a blur, the engine note becomes your heartbeat, and for those few moments, time doesn't exist. It's just you, the machine, and the endless road ahead. And yet, despite its monstrous power, the 750S has grace. It can cruise calmly through the city streets, turning heads without trying. The transmission shifts seamlessly, the ride remains comfortable, and the balance between performance and comfort feels almost unreal. This is where McLaren truly stands apart. They don't build cars just to compete, they build cars to inspire. To remind the world what happens when passion meets precision, when art meets engineering. The McLaren 750S is not just a supercar, it's a statement that says, perfection can always be improved. In a world full of noise, the 750S speaks in silence. In a world obsessed with power, it focuses on purity. And in a world that's constantly chasing speed, McLaren creates something that feels timeless. So, Whether it's standing still under the bright lights of a white showroom or tearing across an open highway, the McLaren 750S demands one thing: respect. Because this is not just another car. This is the ultimate expression of performance, design, and soul. Welcome to the future of driving. Welcome to McLaren. And if you felt the power of this machine through your screen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Vintoro, where passion meets perfection.